Welcome back, everyone. Javik here, and today I got a new game I started playing called Survive Vampires, I think is what it is, or Vampire Survivor. And really enjoying this game so far, so figured I'd throw a video together on it. This is kind of a end game run here that is getting close to the end of the map, but I just wanted to give a quick look at what an end game looks like, and then we'll get into how you start off and how exactly you get to this point. So we'll finish out this run and then we'll start over with a fresh one here in about a minute. I think the main boss spawns here in about a minute. So once that happens, we will complete that for the first time. I've only been playing this game for an hour or so, and it is absolutely the best $3 I've ever spent on Steam. This game is ridiculously fun. So we got about 30 seconds here, and then the final boss will spawn. I'm not sure what that's going to look like. I've never actually gotten this far in. Somewhere in all of that mess is where my character is at. So we'll open up one more treasure chest that spawns randomly. And all my gear is pretty much maxed out, which is why I'm getting nothing but money bags and chickens as I level up and kill elites. So, get out of that mess of everything. So the boss should be spawning here any second. There he is. Now I don't know if I'll beat this guy. I've never, like I said, I've never actually gotten to this point. I'm hoping we will, just because that'd be kind of nice. First time I get to him, actually beat him. I imagine we'll beat him, as long as he's staying frozen there. Get some health back up there. I don't think I even need to move. I think I can just stand here and beat him. Because they haven't even hit me once or done any damage to me at all. Oh, never mind. There they... Oh, I did beat him. I thought that was the death screen coming up. So that is what an end game run looks like here. Let's see what the beginning game looks like. It's a lot slower, so I'll probably pop in and out as we're playing it, just to show you updates on the progress and how everything's going with it. So let me go through and get a new run started here, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, welcome back. So this is where we start out in every run. Really slow attacks, but the monsters are a lot easier to kill as well at this level. So every time you level up, you get a choice of some new items to pick. So for instance, the Laurel gives you some shields, basically blocks the first incoming damage, really useful. Clock Lancet is the little light that shoots out and freezes enemies, and it works like a clock. So it'll start up here at the 12 o'clock position, and then it'll rotate around clockwise, freezing them. And then the Magic Wand, which is our main weapon right now, will, for example, when I upgrade it to level 2, will fire 2 more projectiles. So for right now, I think I'm going to take the Magic Wand just to kill these guys a little bit quicker and pick up some experience and level up a little bit faster. So Kill these guys here. And then somewhere around here, there should be some little torches on the ground, which as you break them will give you different items. So like this one here. Unfortunately, I don't have an ability that will target it, so I just have to hope to... There we go. So like that one, the chicken gives me some hit points regen. So we got 3 more here as we leveled up. Garlic is fantastic. It's like a permanent AoE damage that damages enemies nearby you. The cross I've used a few times. It looks interesting. Basically shoots out and does a boomerang effect. And then the Bible here basically is a rotating book that does damage if it hits enemies. But out of these 3, I will always pick garlic, just because now I can walk up to them and they just die. And it also works on those torches, if I can find another one here. And we'll break them as we walk up to it. Now this blue guy here is an elite, or a boss, or whatever you want to call them. When you kill them, they will drop a big XP thing, or like in that case, he drops a chest. So as we leveled up, before we grab that chest, we have the axe. It basically throws an axe up and then it falls down and damages enemies. The hollow heart raises your max health by 20%. And then the duplicator will fire more projectiles. So that'll work really well with the wand that we have. So we'll just go ahead and grab that one there. If I can get these guys away, I'll open up this treasure chest. So you'll get some gold, which is what you use to upgrade your stats and all that. And we got a duplicator upgrade right away. That's fantastic. So now we're going to fire even more projectiles, which is going to help us tremendously. So here we got another one of these torches down here. And as I said, the garlic will damage that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and progress through this run a little bit more. And as I level up and progress through the stages, I'll bring you guys back and we'll start again. The pentagram I've never seen before. So I guess I won't be getting rid of that, or cutting right here. I'll see what this pentagram does, and then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, does exactly what it says. That would be really helpful in those later maps where, or later stages where there's just a screen full of enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here and progress through this map a little bit more, and then we'll come back and see just how crazy the game has gotten at that point. Okay, we're back for just a quick little update here. As you can see, the spawns have started happening a little bit quicker. That's nice level up there. So I think I'm going to take the pentagram here, because that is apparently something that wasn't a one-off thing. It actually happens multiple times. So if I can get that cooldown so it happens even more, that will be really kind of interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it here, and I think it will activate it and actually clear everything off the screen here. Yep. So I'm not sure how long the cooldown is on that, but I'm going to definitely be looking that up after this run, checking it out in the collection that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and progress a little bit further through the map here and continue to grind away at these guys, and then we'll come back for another update here in a couple of minutes. Okay, we've reached another milestone where the game ramps up its difficulty. Does it every few minutes. So basically I have just a massive amount of skeletons coming, and that was a great time for the pentagram to go off. So this level, I think I'm going to take the lightning rod. It will basically shoot lightning bolts out of the sky every few seconds and damage some enemies. So it'll be good to clean out some of this stuff, because as you can see, it gets a little overwhelming, and the only reason we're surviving through that is because of the garlic. So I think in this instance, I'm going to take the spinach, because it's going to increase my damage across everything by 10%. The base area would be nice, but I think I just want the flat damage increase, because that'll apply to the lightning as well as my wand as it damages things. And just gonna go through here, see if I can get one more chicken to get back to full health. It was pretty close for a minute there. I was almost dead, but thankfully pentagram went off and cleared out the area pretty well for me. So I think I'm going to take the magic wand here, get it upgraded one more time. Hopefully I'll be able to get the upgraded version of the wand. I think it's called the Holy Wand. It basically removes the cooldown on the attack animation completely, so it just fires non-stop, even faster than it is right now, and really ups our damage quite a bit. One of the upgrades I got for the pentagram makes it so that it doesn't erase all the items. I think it has like a 25% chance of not erasing the item. So when you have a screen full of enemies, there's quite a bit of stuff that still stays behind. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to grind this out, get a little bit higher levels here, and then we'll come back and see how far I've gotten. Alright, I think I'm about to lose the run here, unless I get... Wow, I thought for sure that that was going to be the end of it. I don't think I'm going to beat this run, except for a very timely... Yeah, I think even with that, this is pretty much going to be the end of the run unless I get very, very lucky. Yep. So unfortunately not as good a run as the one prior to this, but all in all, it's a pretty fun game. So after you lose the run, get a little statistic here, leave out of there. Now, what you can do is as the gold you've accumulated builds up, you can go into the power-ups here and unlock more of these. So I've basically just been throwing it in where I can afford it. I may end up redoing all of these because you can refund the power-ups and basically reset how you have it. I may do that just to maximize how well I manage to progress through the maps. So we'll go over that here in a little bit when I research what way I want to do it. So let me go ahead and look that up, see if there's a better setup I can go with at this early game, and then we'll come back and start another run up. Okay, so I've redone the power-ups a little bit, maxed out our might, our movement speed, and then projectile speed. And then upgraded our max health a little bit. I don't know if I like that so much. I may take that out and change it for something else. But let's go ahead and we'll start a run here and we'll see how well it goes. So start. And I'm doing it on hyper mode. The monsters seem to be, well, hyper, I guess is a good word to put for it. But the reason I'm doing that is the gold you get from the chests when you kill the elites is higher, so that will help unlock those power-ups much quicker. So I think because of it, I'm gonna go with Laurel first, just to help us avoid some damage in this early stages here. Hopefully we can get some decent attack items so that we can deal some damage a little bit better and wipe out these monsters, because the spawn rate is quite a bit higher in this mode as well. So I'm going to go through and progress through a little bit. Take garlic just because that is exactly what we need to help speed this early game along. And I'm going to level up a little bit, gather some items, see just how crazy this hyper mode gets, and if we can actually survive till the end or not. I don't think we will unless we get some really good drops, but we'll see. And I guess I'll see you guys in a few minutes when we go for an update on how the run is going. Alright, so it's been a minute or so. I've managed to get an empty tomb, the lightning ring, and the duplicator, so we're doing pretty good damage right now with our garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and get the empty tomb again, just to reduce the cooldown, get our lightning to go off a little bit more often. And just going to farm these bats here for some real quick, easy experience, because the garlic eliminates them before they even have a chance of doing any damage to me at all. So we'll go ahead and upgrade our magic wand and continue to eliminate these guys and hopefully see if we can get another run completed here. I would love to have 2 wins under my belt tonight, but we'll see. So we'll be back in a few minutes and see where we're at. Okay, so it's progressed a little ways. Still doing all right in this particular run. We're just over 11 minutes in. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any of the really good upgrades yet, but hopefully I will get some of those soon. Right now, we're just kind of hoping to level up a little bit more and get some good upgrades, because this is getting a little difficult. I haven't even gotten a single chest from any of the elites yet, which is really kind of sad considering this is the mode where they give more experience or more gold. Go ahead and upgrade the magic wand again. Hopefully start eliminating some of these guys a little bit quicker. There's a lot of experience I haven't been able to pick up just because of the sheer number of enemies pressing in on me. I can't go back to get it just yet, so circling around here and can hopefully get enough to level up a time or two. I don't want to get the pentagram this time around because it eliminates everything on the screen, but it puts a ring all the way around the outside of the screen, so you're basically surrounded. So I think instead I'm going to go for some damage up to hopefully avoid getting into any tight spots. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see if I can circle around and grab it here real quick. Alright. Hopefully we get something good out of this chest here. But at least we're going to get some gold out of this. Oh, duplicator ring. Or is that the lightning ring? Lightning ring. Okay. I'll take it. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and continue to progress through here for a little bit. And then we'll come back and see where we're at in a few minutes. Alright, so we're back. It's gotten a lot crazier. I got a new chest unlocked, and with it came the Holy Wand, which is going to basically remove the cooldown from our magic wand entirely and really up our damage output here. So it may hopefully be enough to get us through this predicament that we're in. So we're going to go ahead and hit done here and see what happens. So as you can see, it shoots a lot faster. It eliminates these guys much quicker. And this is what I'm talking about with it being a lot crazier. The mob spawn rate has just gone through the roof. And I'm surprised I've lived this long. I think it's just purely because I've taken as many upgrades in Laurel as I have. And there's another chest up here, which is what that little arrow is pointing at. So we'll grab it and see if we can hopefully get another life-saving upgrade here to continue to help us progress. Alright, I'll take the pure damage up from that. It's only level 2 of spinach. Wow, I really wish I'd have had more of that. Apparently there's even another chest up here somewhere. So let's see if we can get up here to get it. Oh, nice. So this one's going to give us 3 upgrades. I don't come across these very often, but they're very nice when I do come across them. So not only because you get even more money than out of the regular chest, but you get 3 upgrades. So our little peach one is going to upgrade. Our bracer for more base speed. And I think that's the lightning ring. Yep. So we're going to get even more lightning damage going off. And let's go ahead and take another laurel here. Just because we are taking a lot of damage. And we'll do it again. Continue to see if we can get another chest by killing this elite here. See, if you stop moving for too long, they kind of swarm you. Now, we did get a chest, but I can't get it yet, so I'll have to find a way to circle around to get to it. So yeah, I'm not sure. This is the first time I've seen the spawn rates quite like this. It's got to be because of the hyper mode. So if I can survive through this, I'll be in a pretty good spot. I would really love to get some health and regenerate that a little bit. Of course, I say getting a triple item upgrade on a chest is rare, and I get 2 in a row. Let's see, looks like the lightning ring, the peach one, and the pure damage output. So that's going to be very helpful. Those are all good upgrades to have. Hopefully it'll buy us enough time to break a couple of these torches and get some health. And it looks like the spawns have finally slowed down. We've hit a new stage here. So that's good. I can start circling around. Let's upgrade the garlic. And picking up some of the experience that's on the ground. And hopefully get some more levels out of it. Grab this chest here. More pure damage. I will take it. So I'm going to run around, progress through a little bit more, and then we'll come back in a few minutes and see just how much the game has gotten crazier. Alright, and it got a little too crazy, and that ended up being the end of the run. That was really fun. We got pretty far. I would have loved to get 10 more minutes in and we could have spawned the boss again. But all in all, man, I thought I was going to lose that run a lot sooner than I did. So we unlocked another 1,500 gold roughly, so we can unlock some more power-ups, which I can't quite do cooldown. Don't have enough for that. Speed's already up. So I may redo these again just to get rid of this max health to get something more along the lines of maybe XP so we level up faster. But I think that's going to do it for this first episode here. There'll probably be more of this game, as I haven't come across a game like this I've enjoyed quite so much in a while. So in the meantime, until the next episode, please enjoy some of my other content. If you got any comments, tips, or tricks, or you're interested in the game, let me know down below. And until then, until next time, take it easy.